what are the common ethical dilemmas that I might encounter as a practitioner?
The common ethical dilemmas often relate to confidentiality or to boundary management. So a typical dilemma in the area of confidentiality is where a client's telling you something or communicating something to you which you feel you may have an obligation to communicate to a third party, or it may be ethically the best thing to do, but you suspect the client will not want you to do it. And so that's clearly a dilemma. What's the right thing to do? Do you protect your client's confidence, or do you make the communication? In terms of boundaries, these can occur in all sorts of ways, but the most common ones are, for example, where you meet a client in a public space, and the client wants to talk to you about the last session, for example, and you may be thinking, is this appropriate or is it not? Or there can be situations where clients come into your space, as it were. Perhaps they unexpectedly turn up at a party you're attending. But there may also be situations where you have clients who deliberately seek to intrude upon your life. Perhaps they stalk you either in the real world or online, and it becomes clear to you that they are intruding in your space. What is the appropriate thing to do in those circumstances? And that's an increasing issue for all practitioners as we move in, our practice moves online. How do we separate our personal life from our online presence? And how do we mark a boundary between the personal and the professional presence?